questions that people had about me, about my baby, and just anything in general. So yep, let's get into it. Okay, question 1, where are you from? I'm from New Orleans, baby. No, let me cut it out. I don't have the accent, but I'm from New Orleans, and I moved to Atlanta after Hurricane Katrina. Do you still attend college? College? What? Okay, do you still attend school, and do you plan on attending college? I am in school. I do homeschool, and right when I found out I was pregnant, I did homeschool because I had morning sickness so bad. Like, I kept throwing up, and I just wasn't feeling good, so I did homeschool. And on top of that, homeschool is so much better because I was working at the time, and like, it was just really flexible with my schedule. So yeah. And I do plan on going to college. I would love to major in business and marketing. So, yep. How do you say your daughter's name? Amora. What do you hope to accomplish within the next 3 years? Okay, so I would love to have my own store because I do make customized clothing. That's my business. That's what I do. So I really just want to have, like, you know, my own store and sell my clothes out of that. I always wanted to be an actress and a model, either one. So I really want to book something and be in a TV show or a movie, anything. And I want to get my own place and have my own car. So yep, that's what I want to do within the next 3 years. Next question, are you still together with your baby daddy? No, we are no longer together. Is the father in your daughter's life? Yes, he's very active in her life. Are you still in school? I already answered that. Okay. My question for the Q&A, what is the biggest struggle for you being a mom at such a young age? My biggest struggle is just really adjusting to her schedule because, you know, I'm so used to going to sleep when I'm tired, eating when I want to eat, going out with my friends when I want to go out. And it's like, now, you know, I have a responsibility. So whenever she's hungry, I got to tend to her before I could tend to myself. Whenever she's awake, she's crying, whatever, you know, I got to stop what I'm doing and, you know, go tend to her. So it's just really adjusting to being responsible for a whole nother human. So that's my struggle. Okay, next question. Was it hard dealing with what others thought about your pregnancy? At first I was a little nervous about what people would think of me, what they would say, but then I had to get out of that mindset because at the end of the day, this is my life, not theirs. They're not putting food in my mouth, clothes on my back, and they're not putting money in my pockets. So with that being said, I just stopped caring regardless of what people had to say. How involved is your daughter's father on a day-to-day basis? He's very, very, very involved. He loves his daughter to death. So yeah. Zodiac sign, Leo. And Leos are the best, so get you a Leo. How many piercings? I have 2 piercings, 4, which is, you know, my regular piercings, and then my second hole. And I'm going to go get the rest of my piercings that I want next month. Age, I'm 16. Height, 5'2". Shoe size, I wear a 6/7. I got some tiny feet. What kind of music do you listen to? I have a really, really old soul, so I listen to like a lot of old songs, old R&B, things like that. And I love old rap like Tupac, Biggie, Dr. Dre, Bone Thugs and Harmony, you know, things like that. And I listen to like a lot of Caribbean and Jamaican music. I listen to bounce music, of course, because I'm from New Orleans. And of course, I listen to new songs today like Young Blue, Lil Baby. Ooh, you heard my accent, y'all. Ah! But yeah, like, I listen to things like that. So, yep. What is your favorite food? Anybody that knows me knows I love seafood. Yes, seafood. Like crawfish, crab legs. Okay, next question. Weaknesses. My main weakness is just giving people another chance even when I know they don't deserve it. I hate that, but that's my weakness. And my strength is just remaining positive through whatever I go through, just, you know, having a positive mindset about things. If you could be any animal, what would you be? I don't know. I'd probably be a lion. Some of your fears. My biggest fear is losing one of my family members, and another fear is bugs. I hate bugs. I'm scared of them. I see a little spider, I'm gone. Like, I hate bugs. Scary movies or funny movies? I love both of them, but scary movies, I have to watch it with somebody because I get really paranoid. I start seeing things that's not there. I start getting scared to get up and walk around. Like I have to be with somebody watching it. Tall or short and men type. I like them tall, real tall. All right, beach or pool? The beach. Winter or summer? I love winter, and then I love the summer. So I don't know. I can't pick both. Has being a mother changed you? If so, in what ways? Being a mom has changed me, of course. It's made me more responsible. Um, it's taught me time management because if you do not know how to manage your time and dealing with a kid, you are gonna be very unorganized and not getting anything done. So it's taught me time management, just being responsible. Q&A question. Hey, how are you? I hope fine. I just wanted to know, like, how is it being a young mommy? Do you find it hard to still, live life as a teenager and be a mom? Are you often left out of group activities with friends? And what's the hardest part about being a young mom? I do, like, get left out of friends activities, of course, because they don't have a responsibility. I have a responsibility. Like, for example, my friends in PCB right now having the time of their life, and I'm here with my baby, which I don't mind. But like ever since last year, we plan on going to PCB. Like, okay, we're gonna go to PCB this year, and they're there and I'm not. So it's just like I have to accept the fact that I can't do everything that my friends can do now because I have to worry about my child. I have to make sure she's okay before I try to put my mind to go anywhere. So yep, and that's probably the hardest part about being a young mom is that you want to live your life still. You still want to go places. You still want to do all this fun stuff and have your teenage hood, whatever it's called. But it's like now it's kind of like taken away a little bit, but not completely, because you have a child. But I mean, you can still live your life. It's just harder. What's your favorite thing about being a mom? My favorite thing is just every day seeing her grow, because I remember when we first took her home from the hospital and she couldn't even do anything. She was just stood still and slept all the time, and it's like now she's starting to pick up her head a little bit. She's starting to move her little fingers and toes, just do all kinds of weird crazy things, and I'm just like, oh my god, this is my baby. Like, and she's doing all of this. So it's really just seeing her grow and seeing her progress, as the time flies by. So I just can't wait to see her first walk, things like that. So that's just my favorite part about being a mom. Have you always made clothes, or was this something after finding out you were pregnant? I always wanted to make clothes, like far down the line, but I never really took it serious and pursued it until I found out I was having my baby. So all when I was working, I put money aside and got things I needed to start my business, and I started it. Do you love being a mom so young? I love it, and I love it because I'm not gonna be super old by the time my kid grows up, and I get to spend more time with her because I'm still young. So I love that. Who is your favorite celebrity and what do you like about them? I love Amore Jada. She started her business when she was around 17, 18, and now look at her. She's like 19, 20 now, and she has her own place, own car. Her business is just amazing. So I really look up to her. And Taraji Henson, I love her. She's an amazing actress. She came from all the way from Baby Boys to Acrimony. So did any one of your friends turn into snakes during your pregnancy, and how did you come up with your daughter's name? It's like I got to see who my real friends were versus the fake. And trust and believe, when you're pregnant, you're gonna see who's really there for you. Who really has your back and all. So when you're pregnant, true colors start to show. And I came up with my daughter's name because Amor in Spanish means love, but I didn't want to name her Amor because I don't like Amor by itself. So I just added the A at the end, so Amora. When is your birthday, and what is one thing you will want? My birthday is July the 28th, save the date, and what I really want is money. So when it's time for my birthday, I will be putting my Cash App in the bio, and I would love for everybody to send me $1. And I mean, hey, if you want to send more, that's fine too, but just bless me for my birthday, please. All right. I was 14 when I got pregnant and 15 when I had my daughter. I had a smooth birth. What about you? How was your delivery? Can you give details? My delivery was amazing. You want to know why? Because I had an epidural. That epidural is a lifesaver, I promise you. And I had ended up getting my epidural when I was dilated at 1. That's the video. Say bye-bye, girl. Oh, that girl knocked out. But yep, so thank you for watching. And if you have any questions or suggestions on anything that you want me to do next, please leave it in the comments below.